Sometimes I have simple thoughts that I want to share, but I think may not be enough to make a video out of it. I remember when I started this channel and I would have a thought and record that thought and share it without the intent of it being anything more than that. And tonight I had one of those thoughts. A thought while laying in bed, observing what my body is going through, observing the pain that my entire nervous system is currently going through, and how debilitating it is for me to just function in a day-to-day life. And this may come as a surprise solely because I did post a video today, one of me and Adam cooking and having a lot of fun. And although there have been moments within the last week where I am able to be present and able to smile and laugh, the majority of it has been rather painful and uncomfortable. And I don't know what my body is going through, but I feel like it's telling me to slow down. I've acknowledged and recognized how easy it is for me to get caught up in my physical body. Caught up and to let the emotions that I'm going through shift my mentality to one that is easily negative. I don't know what's going on with my body, but what I do know is it's asking me to listen. As humans, it's very easy for us to feel like we constantly have to be productive in order to receive validation, not just from others, but from ourselves. Today I had to give permission to myself to rest. Today I was at work, and right now I'm currently working in a little hiking retail shop, and my head felt like it was going to explode and I was going to start screaming if I didn't get out of there. And I was talking to someone who suggested me taking a day off, and my response was, I can't afford it. And in that moment I realized that I was putting money before me taking care of myself and my body. Acknowledging that this world is set up in a way where we do have to work at a job that we may not like for the time being in order to create a financial flow for us to survive. But to put that flow in front of maybe just a day that we need in order to recoup is the opposite of what we should be doing. So I took the day to myself. I went home, I laid in bed. The only productive thing I've done today was upload that video, and I remember telling myself I wouldn't let myself go to sleep until I did that, solely because I know I'm very good at having videos sitting on a laptop and sitting there for time on end. Today in bed, I started crying because I felt trapped in a body that wasn't mine. I felt as if I want to do all of these things. I want to film, I want to create, I want to write, I want to sing, and solely me moving and walking is painful. My bones hurt, my skin hurts. Me sitting in front of this camera right now is the most that I've talked or sat up all day, almost. And you might be wondering why I'm filming this and why I'm sharing this, and it's not out of pity in hopes that you feel bad for me. That's not my intention at all. What my intention is me sitting here and giving you the permission that you may need at some point in your life, if it not be now, that it is okay for you to slow down. It is okay for you to put your projects on pause and take care of yourself. Because we're no good to the world if we don't nurture the garden within us, and we're no good to anybody if we don't take care of ourselves first. And putting money before our health is very easy because we need it to live. But if you can, and you're going through something, whether it be mental or physical, and you need to take a breath and you need to take a step back, please do that for yourself. Because it's so easy to get frustrated at ourselves for something that our body is going through in order to tell us something, and it's so easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life and ignore what our body is trying to tell us. Sometimes it can take a while to figure that out. All I know is my body right now is telling me to slow down, to eat more greens, to do more yoga and drink more water, to stay sober. And that's just my personal path right now, and I'm trying my best to do my part on that, and I'm coming on here to say this because I don't want to just post the good parts of my life. I love to post videos, and I love to show the side of me that's positive and glowing and shining and loves life, but there's also a part of me that goes through things like this, and it's hard. Of course there are people who are going through much worse things in the world, but I think it's completely unfair to ourselves to play the game of comparison. Because if we do, it's like saying, oh, I'm happy, but someone's happier, so why should I be happy? Take time for yourself. It's okay to rest. It's okay to not be the productive you that you feel you should be all the time. And unplug and let yourself rest if you need to rest. Because I know that currently that's what my body was saying, and I was fighting it, and the more that I fought it, the more I put myself in turmoil, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Yes, time flies by and we don't want to waste it, but part of feeling vibrant and healthy is also part of taking time to quiet down, unplug, and rest. We need rest. It's one thing to be lazy and sit on the couch, it's another to honor your body when it's going through these motions. So I encourage you, please, the next time that you feel that you need to unplug, you need to rest, but you feel like you have a million things to do, take that time for yourself. Treat your body with care, treat your body with love, tell your body that you love it and not that you hate it and you're trying to escape what it's going through, and let your body do its thing. Our bodies are a lot smarter than we give it credit for.